Chapter 35. Burp. Left alone in the barn, Billy hugged himself. I won, $50! Ha ha! He sat down on the crate, grinning. Heck, I knew I could do it. Ha! I was so scared at first, waking everybody up in the middle of the night. He burped. Beans. I should have made it 30 worms and $100. That stupid letter. Joe knew when he was licked, though. Ha! Geez. Beans? He stood up. How come that burp had tasted like beans? He'd had a hamburger for lunch, and a glass of milk. Then the worm. Say, they couldn't have. He snatched up the platter. Nothing left, just a few crumbs of cornmeal. Craning his neck, his eyes bugging out, straining, he burped. Beans! Again, beans! He burst out of the barn, stumbling over the sill, yelling. Across the field, Joe and Alan turned. Alan started to run. Joe grabbed his arm. It was a fake, panted Billy, coming up to them. You faked it! It wasn't a real worm. Real worm? Said Joe. What are you talking about? You made a worm, yelled Billy, out of beans. Then tomorrow you were going to say I'd lost. I hadn't eat 15 worms. The last one was fake. Oh, geez, said Alan. Come on, will ya? He didn't do it while I was around, said Joe. You sure? What'd you have for lunch? A hamburger and milk. Yeah, but where'd you get the hamburger? I don't know. My mother bought it. What difference does that make? Yeah, well, a lot of the hamburger you get these days has stuff mixed in it. You know, sausage meat, soybeans, breadcrumbs, so the butcher makes more money. Yeah, said Billy. Sure, but anyway, you come on back, just to make sure I'm gonna eat another worm. Geez, suit yourself. Eat 4 more. Come on, Alan, let's go. Let him eat what he wants. Chapter 36. The 15th. Billy threw back his head, lowered the worm. Alan charged around the door, leaped on Billy's back, flung him to the ground, punching, yelling, jumped up, grabbed Billy's feet, dragged him bump across the rough, chafy floor to the tool closet, bundled him inside, slammed the door, locked it. Silence. Water trickling into the trough outside, Alan panting. What are you going to do with him? Joe asked hoarsely from the doorway. If he's in the closet, he can't eat the worm, can he? You're crazy. He'll start to yell. His parents will hear him. Yeah? Alan's hair was mussed. His shirt tail hung out. Yeah, said Joe, eyeing him. He will. He'll start to yell, and his parents will hear him. Alan glanced wildly about, started towards the door, turned. Not if we put him down the cistern. The cistern? Joe wiped his mouth. Alan, cut it out. It's only $50. Come on, face it. You've lost. You can't put Billy down in that cistern all by himself. Suppose there's water in it. It's 15 feet deep. We can lower him down with a rope. Bang, 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 bang. Billy was kicking the tool closet door. Let me out! Help! Let me out! It's cheating! Help! I want to get out! I want to get out! I want to get out! Bang, 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 bang. He chanted rhythmically, kicking the door with both feet in time with his chant. Alan ran across the barn and, grabbing hold of a beam, skidded to a stop, began to kick aside the hay and the trash which littered the planks all over the old cistern. Bang, 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 bang! I want to get out! I want to get out! I want to get out! Come on, Alan yelled at Joe. Help me! We were all down in it last year. How's it going to hurt him? Come on, it'll work. I'll split with you. Get some rope. Bang, 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 bang! I want to get out!